PlayStation.
As we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. But Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Play action. It's Darnold. Gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. To throw is Darnold. It's caught. It's Shenault again. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Carolina. For the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And oh, right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the 5-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Ball at the 26, second and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Play action. It's Jackson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Jackson on first down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll run with Dobbins. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
After the sack on first down, Darnold. That's going to be caught. It's Shootout. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Faking the give, Darnold. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there.
Completion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said,
2 minutes to go, tie ball game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. It got his man, complete. And here he'll get it down. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now it's Darnold. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. Give him right around ends. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No game. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. First half in the books. You're watching. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up.
There he goes, right side. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lines are the same result, and he opted for the touchback. There and ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. DJ Moore, 83 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot in the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like what they did there. Side, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 64 yards on the ground for him so far.
So much of the game today, a nation of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Able to complete this to Shootout. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Darnold. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Ten yards on 2nd down. Now Darnold. That's caught. It's Shi Smith. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Again, Darnold. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall, 45 yards.
Run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end. It'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. Dobbins trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Edwards. will take this into the end. Take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Right back to Hubbard. And he's got room. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Straight ahead with Hubbard. Stiff-armed him. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Darnold. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's Darnold. Flushed out right. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here. And they'll just signal for and take it. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
My partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical and excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. That's caught in. Final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. For the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown with 2 ticks left. Darnold to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. He broke that line of scrimmage and didn't let it fly. So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Jackson being chased out left. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself in position and let your kicker have at it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easy.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.